Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Reynaldo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Brandon Nimmo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year. And it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to
out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
You're out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
As he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
2 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Severino. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. Mauricio on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. That's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Lopez back to work. To third. Riley fires to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That is fifth. The catcher, number 4.
Francisco Alvarez. Now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And the righty deals. And that one popped to short under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
Severino kicks, deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. No question about this one. It's out of here. number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Yes. No ball. One strike.
Two runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And that one hammered. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And there's a ball. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Mauricio with the throw to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Arcia. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Mets trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Well struck right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Brett Beatty at the plate and takes high there. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Man at second. That's inside. And that one wrapped foul. And the 2-2. And that one missing low. Francisco Lindor to bat next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Michael Harris. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
On the ground. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. That's in there. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that's down and away. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. back at Truist Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nimmo, in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Riley under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. The line in the pitch. In the air, right field. Marte going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Duvall in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Bounced up the middle. Lindor throws to first, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the DH, DJ Stewart. Just missed.
1-0.
The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Harris racing after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Out number 3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Severino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Pulls that one foul. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
And here is Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. And it is 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back. Top 6. And now Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Marte in the box again, takes a strike. Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Lindor up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That's in for a strike at 95, and a count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled away. That one missed.
Okay.
That one the other way. Ozuna makes the catch. Two on with one out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete
Next to hit,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Baden, the lead runner at second. Marte at first, 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Hauser. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The wide to kick the pitch. Acuna lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Marte drop step going back. Out of here. They go back to back. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one just misses. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And here it comes. Matzik, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one down the line. Slings it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronnie.
Now here is Ronnie Mauricio. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one fouled off. And that's outside.
2-1.
And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart.
No.
First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This one in the air right field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks,
oh, diving stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Pretty nice play there.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
In the air out towards right center. Taylor hustling after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Matzik back to work. That's out to center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, just missed.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Harris makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Beatty on at second with 2 down. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Got him. 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jr. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And Olson is set down. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is popped up foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets 2. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. That one blasted deep to right. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right down to shoot. 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Center field. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. The switch hitter batting right. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that
One ball,
one.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. The pitch. Got it. That's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score